How dare you!
Hello folks, Strafe. I'm here to give you another video. This is what you're about to see is the drawing and talking video while I draw some cards, but I'm going to upload it again and edit it again because, you know, YouTube were being assholes and pretty much blocked my video because of copyright reasons of this bullshit company made a bullshit claim on I don't know what. I think it was music or something. I don't know if it was the music at the end or it was probably the intro music that they finally caught up and wanted to get rid of it or something. I really doubt it, but just in case, I'm not going to put the intro to this video, as you can tell. And so, yeah. Jeez. I'm really reluctant in putting music in my videos, but shit. If they copyrighted something because of the visuals, which is nothing, it's just my artwork, then they got another thing coming. I sometimes hate YouTube so much, the copyright stuff. So I'm gonna shut up now. That's enough of my angry ramblings and my not so pretty face. So I'll see you guys later. So this is the last video of the week-long marathon. So enjoy. Hello guys, Jfam here to give you another video. This is the last video of my week-long marathon thing, and I would like to show you a little digital drawing that I'm currently working on. I'm not done yet, but it's going to be a beautiful scene. Oh, look at that. I think you've seen the drawing, the inked sketch, or something like that in an earlier this week, but this is it, about to be finalized. And, you know, I just wanted to show you how I do things in the Photoshop. I'm working off of my laptop, and my laptop has Photoshop Elements 6, and by far it's much better than the more current Photoshop stuff, like Photoshop CS 5.5, what I have in my big computer. But you know, I just like to use Elements because it has better use of blending than the CS 5.5. So anyway, I like to show you my work progress. As you can see, I work in layers, multiple layers, and everything. Yeah, and most of the large work that goes into the drawing is in Photoshop. So here, let me turn off some layers, like the background, the sky. See, I'll take care of this gradient. All right, and the moon. That's gone because the layer's turned off. And the shadows. Well, first of all, I'm going to turn off the highlights. Then the deep shadows, regular shadows, and the other layer of regular shadows. And there, this is the flat colors, you know, the flat color layer. And when I turn that off, then everything is off. Flat color and the line work. Now, how I shade things, I go here, I create a new layer, and I have a brush to actually color things. But these layers are in, let's see, it's in multiply. See, well, multiply. What it does is it kind of creates a huge what you call it? Opacity. Yeah, it just makes everything very opaque. It makes all the whites invisible. Like you will never see white in a multiplied layer. And of course there are many different layer modes, like color, luminosity, difference, hard mix. The only ones I use are multiply, overlay, and soft light. And of course normal, which is pretty much nothing. But yeah, all those things can really help when shading a color, shading a picture. And it's much better this way because if you know, in the old days, I used to just color and shade with regular paint brushes and use the select tool and blend with the select tool all in one layer, which is why all those drawings that are so crappy looking. You know, the drawings that I showed you that were made back in 2009. you know, what I said, oh, this is a 2009 picture because it's so crappy looking, and it is. Because I used to color in one layer and shade in one layer, and it's so stupid. And I also used to use the burn and dodge tool to actually do the shading and the lighting, which is not right. But anyway, let's see something. I'm gonna work on this a little while you guys watch. I'm gonna activate the layers again. But as you can see, I didn't work with any selection while doing the highlights, because there's no need. There's no need for that. If I were to, well, let me show you a really cool trick. If I were to select the flat layer and select and use the magic wand tool to select this certain this thing, you know, it's like it's practically the work area. Let me show you. See? All right. That's how it works. But okay, after this little selection, this area is selected, I go to the layer with the highlight, which is layer 6, and then I select. Well, I press the backspace button to delete it, and there you go. There you have it. That white line that kind of went off is now erased, and if I were to deselect it, it looks pretty. Looks pretty. No outside things, and it makes the whole thing look messy. So yeah, there you have it, guys. This is how I work with the Photoshop. And really, it's much better if you use layers, because it's easy and there's less hassle, and your artwork will look much cleaner. So there you have it. Okay, off to the next part of this video. Okay, welcome back, guys. I don't know. It's like, were you guys gone? I'm not sure. Maybe for half a second. But yeah, what I decided to draw is something else. What you see before you are more character sketch cards that I'm gonna be finishing pretty soon. Well, in a couple days, I guess. But I got some more characters. It's not finished, but you see this guy. His name is Bjorn. He's part of this nerdy cult group. Let's see, this guy, Alan. He's part of my Demon City project. He's a very drunk fat, excuse me, a very drunk frat boy, you know, in college. You know, he needs a beer like every 20 minutes. I don't know. This girl, Amy, she is one of the leaders of a sorority cult group. No, upside down. This girl, her name's Erin, and she is in another project called Full Moon Honeymoon of mine. Yeah, Full Moon Honeymoon. So catchy. This crazy bastard is nudist. Did I mention that? Yeah, he's based on one of the action figures, which I named Nudist. Remember an earlier video showing you my action figures? This green cape? Well, we actually made him into a character, me and my cousin. So yeah, Nudist. There you have it. And he's not really nude. So he has a cape, but you never see his face. This girl, who is a leader of another sorority group. I know, I have a whole bunch of college people. But yeah, she is very bitchy character. Her name is... I forgot her name. I don't know. I think it's Leslie, maybe? I have to check out my notes. Okay. Alright, this guy is another guy from Full Moon Honeymoon. He is Erin's newlywed husband, and his name is Jim. This girl, another college girl, her name is Christy. Yeah, Christy. And here we go, here is a Jeff and Taylor character. This is one of Jane's first friends that she made. You may have saw her in that one quickie, talking to Jane. Her name is Susanna. This girl, she is Amy's partner. Her name is Caitlin. Yeah, another crazy cult sorority gal. But what am I going to draw now? Well, I'm going to draw a certain character. A certain character that will be an iconic Jeffrey Taylor villain. So here we go. I'm gonna be doing a character sketch card from start to finish. And now I'm gonna be speeding up the video, so yeah, you wouldn't be bored, because it's a pretty lengthy process. But here we go. I may talk too,
because it's funny to hear me talk. And I have everybody's, using this circle. It's the consistent size for these cards, so no head is bigger than the other. Everybody's equal. Okay, here we go. So how you guys doing today? Today's the last day of the week on Marathon, and boy howdy, I do not want to do another one of these again, because it takes too much time out of my precious life. I've been playing some Dead Rising for Xbox 360, Dead Rising 1, and boy, I actually beat the whole game. And for the first time, because, my first playthrough back, 4 years ago, it was like, the game kept glitching and I started the game all over again, many times, and, well, finally, it stopped doing that. Maybe because Xbox had an update, but, yeah. What was I going with this? Oh yeah, I actually get to play in free mode, and boy, is that fun. I played for quite a while, which is why I'm feeling a bit dizzy, because of that TV screen. Oh man. Hands are so hard to draw. I hate hands, but I have to. So what did I do today? Well, today, I went out on the store to buy some things. I got some money for my birthday, and so I went to Michael's to buy some new art supplies. And I bought some new markers, a lot of new markers, and a huge poster board. And what I'm going to use the poster board for is a secret. It's a secret, yes. I will show you guys next week, because I'm planning to finish the piece in a week. And yeah, right now you can tell who the character is. Haven't debuted him in Gen Taylor yet. I had to, pretty soon. Yeah, he is Jeff Jefferson's evil clone, DJ. Yeah, I know it's a bit hard to see, guys, but I'm going to be inking it now, so don't you worry. Well, DJ is a very easy guy to color, it's just because he's all white. All I have to do is practically shade him. 50 Shades of Grey. Actually, it's just 2 shades of grey for this guy. No, I haven't read that book, nor do I plan to. I'm not talking because it is, it kind of ruins the concentration while I ink and talk at the same time, so it's kind of funky. I just don't like to talk while I work. Which is why I prefer post-commentating rather than live, talking while I draw. It's so stupid. Oh, see, I made his thing too small. Okay, I think that'll do, maybe. If I were to even out like that, then... Yeah, I'm planning to wake up tomorrow morning early. Tomorrow's Sunday, but I plan to wake up early so I can get started with that poster. And yeah, my goal is a week or less to finish that thing. So yeah, hopefully I'll meet my goal. I'll meet my deadline, my personal deadline, which I haven't been meeting with the Jeff Taylor website, which I'm so sorry, guys. Like I said in an earlier video that I erased, the Jeff Taylor website will probably just be a website to host the comic, to show things and character bios and free comics and stuff. But I do not consider Jeff Taylor a webcomic anymore. It's just a graphic novel series, which is just something that I've wanted ever since I made into a comic. I want to be a graphic novel instead of a webcomic, because webcomics are like, ugh. What if print is the best way to go? It is the best way to read. People are more motivated to read a book rather than something on screen. Oh, and the clicking and the loading times, you get what I'm saying, right? So yeah. Speaking of which, I'm hoping y'all are buying that Jeff Taylor Volume 1, which is this book right here. Oh wait, I'll do that later. Okay, now's the time to erase some things. Oh man, this table's shaking. It's shaking like a soldier. Alright, gotta do a few adjustments here. Make some thick lines, some lines a bit darker so you can put them. Can't believe I used to ink with, one thickness of a line, same line length, same stroke. Every line, I can't believe I used to do that. Back in 2009, I tell you, 2009. That's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, the funny thing about DJ is that he used to be a character, a bad guy that used to just, want to kill people all the time, but now he's kind of dumbed down and just silly, mischievous bastard, kind of like Beetlejuice, something like that. Alright, now it's time to color the bastard. Well, okay, I have, this cool gray. And since he's all white, it'll be very easy to color. The first shade of gray. Now I'll explain why in episode 11, why DJ is all white like this. It's kind of complex, and a bit illogical, but really, do you really care about logic and a work of fiction? I mean, sometimes it matters, but sometimes it doesn't have to. like those comments I get sometimes where some guys complain about some illogical things in my comic, and they call me out on it. I mean, it's like, what the hell? Why are you worrying so much about work of fiction? It's not like I claim that any of this is real. You know, it's not like Jeff Taylor's based on true events or anything like that. Yeah, I actually have an evil clone. No, I don't. Jeez, those people. But yeah, I tend to ignore them and not reply to them because they're just trolling. Just being trolls. Oh, jerks! AstroTurf jerks! Okay, this is the last shade of gray that I'll use on the DJ. There we go. What's next, sir? What is next, sir? Let's go with Dark Brown. Dr. Brown. Dr. Emmett Brown. Oh no, they found me. I don't know how, but they found me. I like to say that when a person finds me. Say that in my head, because it's funny. Actually, this isn't really taking too long, so I won't speed up the video that much. That's funny. I am almost done, boys and girls. I'm almost done. Red, because DJ loves to see red. He loves to see blood. Yeah, because he's a crazy maniac. Like Beetlejuice. 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 He's a really controversial guy, that DJ, because he cares so much. Alright, so I'm done. And last thing I do is take my 0.6mm and write the name on Hong Kong. And there you have it, guys.
A character card done right in front of your eyes, and it's done by me. See, this is my hand. These are my hands. I'm wiggling them around. It's done by me, not by some other guy. So yeah, all this work that you see, all the comics and everything, all done by me. Of course, how would you suspect that it wasn't? Okay, well, I guess now is the time where I do a little what you call it, selfless promotion. Selfish promotion or something like that. I'm gonna promote myself. I'm sorry for this, but yeah. Jeff and Taylor Volume 1, it's out on indieplanet.com. The link is in the description. It costs $17.50, so go ahead and buy it. Well, if you want it. So I would really appreciate that. All this work that I have designed myself. It's a really nice book. So there you have it. Okay, JFM out, and that's the end of the week-long marathon. And I won't post anything in this channel for quite a while because I want to take a break from it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.